Alright, time to get back into this. Well, last time the shit kinda got a little bit on the crazy side. With cult stuff and with finding out a lot of things about Kasane and Kyoka and with Yuito being there and Kagero literally appearing out of nowhere. It's just, was a situation and a half, that's for sure. So now we're just in, cooldown mode and all that, as you'd imagine. Kinda trying to just wind it down on things. Okay. Yeah, we can't go back to Togetsu. Honestly, nor would I expect us to. No, that's not what I meant to. Okay. Let's let's go see if we can hang out with Tsugumi and later with Gemma. I mean, you always want to see if you can do some of the bonding episodes. It's nice seeing everyone actually finally, open up a little bit and relax.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You said you wanted to talk to me about something?
Oh, Kasane. Oh.
What is it?
Nothing.
But you just look like you noticed something. Did you see something with your clairvoyance? Well, I won't pry if it's uncomfortable for you to share. Yes?
Your left knee.
Oh?
My left knee.
You may not have noticed, but there's a bruise. You might have hit it during a fight.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, now that you mention it, I did hit it in my last fight.
I think you should get that treated. The bone isn't hurt, but it might leave a mark.
Good idea. I'll get it looked at when I get back to the hideout. I'm surprised you noticed.
I had a feeling you were subconsciously favoring your left leg when you were walking over here.
Wow, you are good.
I was worried, so I couldn't help but use my power. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I should be thanking you for telling me about my injury.
Because I violated your privacy by looking under your clothes. It's not good to use my power without permission like that.
Ah, I see. That's why you felt uncomfortable telling me. I suppose that would be the general consensus.
I mean, yeah, I can kind of see that.
Some things are off limits. I'm not a child anymore, but I'm still doing the same stuff as back then.
Did something happen when you were younger?
Yes. I didn't realize back then that what I can see isn't something I necessarily should see.
Oh, I see. Well, that's more reasonable than, you being a prankster or something.
When I told people what I saw, they would get uncomfortable and sometimes get scared of me. I finally realized that I shouldn't be doing things like that. That looking underneath someone's clothes or inside their home was bad.
Is it really so bad?
What? I mean, nobody wants to have their secrets revealed. You wouldn't like that, would you?
To be honest, that wouldn't really bother me.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have any secrets. People can look all they want. Are you saying you can see inside people's bodies too?
Yes. It can be a little revolting if you're not used to it.
I mean, like, you can see, like, the bone and sinew and, like, all the tissue and stuff.
Then not only can you see injuries, you can detect internal diseases early as well. That means your power can save lives. It's fascinating. There really aren't many that can do that. I think it's a wonderful power.
You're the first person other than Kagero to say that.
You mean Yuito never said that? God damn it, I would have thought Yuito at least would have said that.
That's surprising. I thought the OSF would evaluate your effectiveness quite highly.
They tell me it's effective in battle, but my power hasn't often been noted for its everyday uses. I've been mindful in trying to avoid seeing things, or not talk about it if I do see something. It's a strange feeling being told I can look. It does take a weight off my shoulders, though.
Well, that's good.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
See?
Thanks, Kasane.
Thank you for finding my injury. By the way, didn't you have something you wanted to discuss?
Oh, we can talk about that some other time.
Really? I still have time now.
It's okay, really. I'll talk to you about it the next time I see you.
Sure. See you then. She seems to have a lot on her mind. I can't help but be a little concerned.
Still, that was admittedly kind of wholesome.
Next time I see her, I need to make sure we talk.
Well, pyrokinesis will deal with it too, huh? Well, I mean, I suppose it would make sense. They wouldn't have it so that there's an enemy where only one where only one route has the means of dealing with it. Although I suppose they still would if there was one that only one route had. Take care of the bruise. That's what gets hit. You know what? I know, Satori. I save all the time, but just think about how lucky we are to have you around. Ah, that was a really good spot. Alright. I know some people had purple things there. So it's Kagero and... Okay. Kagero and Arashi.
Kasane, do you remember when I said I wanted you to help me with a job?
Yeah.
For payment of the rations that you treated me to.
Yeah, I'm going to cash that in now. Don't worry, the job will be worth your time.
What are all these? Looks like empty bottles, junk parts, candy wrappers, and they're all mixed together.
Yeah, I want you to sort out my garbage and then toss it out accordingly.
Exactly. I need you to sort them.
God damn it.
Why do you have so much?
I kinda got lazy and didn't get around to cleaning them up. Oh, yeah, take care of this trash bag for me, too.
You goddamn hoarder.
Don't throw it. You got trash everywhere again. Now what could this be? You don't see that many handwritten letters anymore. How interesting.
It's easier like psychokinesis to move all the trash around.
Oh, that. You can throw that out, too.
but it's unopened. Let's see. It's from Major General Fubuki. What if it's important? Are you sure you don't want to check it?
Then he would have messaged me instead of using this archaic method. If you're that curious, be my guest and read it.
Don't mind if I do.
You didn't even hesitate.
And you didn't even hesitate to tell her she could.
So, anything surprising?
No. Basically, he's filling you in on what he's been up to. Also, he says not to drink too much soda.
I thought so. He sends me letters filled with stuff that doesn't matter. I don't get it at all.
He's concerned about you.
I would reply to a message, but a letter? Just opening it is a pain.
If he's going through the trouble of handwriting a letter, don't you think it means there's something special he's trying to get across? If that's the case, then you should really cherish these. You never know what could happen to us next.
She's got a point.
Look, it's not that I don't understand what you're saying, but these letters have been piling up, and just finding a place to keep them is a pain. Besides, just getting the letter lets me know that he's doing okay. So you can throw this in the trash.
So what you're saying is you need a box or some shelf for them.
Fubuki and I aren't like you sisters.
You're awfully stubborn.
Exactly. You're a perceptive one.
She's so very different from me and Naomi. Especially how little she seems to care about her brother. Still... Arashi, remember the Major General Fubuki you saw in the future?
Yeah, the one that was kind of dead.
Yeah? What about him?
You were angry, weren't you? I mean, you saw it with your own eyes.
I mean, why wouldn't she be?
You keep saying that you're not those kinds of siblings, but it doesn't feel that way to me. So why?
I mean, of course I'd get mad if he died. I feel like human emotion is a strange mechanism.
Really?
More importantly, Kasane, I don't see your hands sorting through the trash.
Just use your powers to do it.
Huh?
That was a good distraction, but you're not getting out of your work.
I wasn't trying to get out of it. I'm not like you.
Great. Then good luck here. I'll be busy skipping out on my own work. Have fun.
Looks like she dodged my question.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That was Arashi 3 and Arashi and Tsugumi 3. Okay. Guess the next one coming is Gemma 3. And this will be what, Kagero 2. Oh no, Kagero 3.
Hey, Kasane, you free right now?
I guess so. What is it this time?
You remember my promise from before, right? A fun and exciting date with your one and only Daddy Kagero.
Don't make her call you daddy, dude.
You're not my father,
Yeah,
and I'm
thank
not
you.
interested in a date.
What? You told me the last one was super boring. You shattered my fragile heart into itty-bitty pieces.
Uh-huh.
You're still bothered by that? Fine, I'll say it was fun.
No, that's not what I mean. I want to make up for it. Besides, you know how I hid my past? I wanted to apologize for that. So this is like a second chance coupled with an apology.
Okay.
The apology is fine, but I don't know why it has to be with a date.
It's like my dream, I guess? Just say yes, please. Let me
Really?
show you a good time you won't forget.
You know, this is gonna sound weird to say, but it's like going through this, I felt like almost this game has scratched my Tales series itch.
So, how was it?
Um,
The dining experience at
yeah.
Baku's Cafe is supposed to be very popular with high school girls.
But yeah, like the weird thing here is that realizing that Scarlet Nexus has so far scratched my like itch for more like Tales games, more than Tales of Arise did, which is an actual Tales game itself. So I think that says something. What? I'm not quite sure.
I think Naomi and Yuito would have enjoyed it more, but it was fun. No complaints here.
Next up is dessert. I'll get you anything you want. Cake? Parfait, maybe?
I'm fine with just tea.
I figured you'd say that. Already got a cup.
Wait, when did you... Oh, you used your invisibility power. That's an interesting use
You went
for it.
invisible and stole tea.
You can't just reveal my secret like that. Even if you know how it's done, it's more fun when you pretend you don't. Like this. I grew this flower from a seed. The flower symbolizes hidden kindness. A perfect match for you.
Sure you did.
So, what do you think so far?
Well, you seem to be following the standard dating norms I read in magazines, but they all have a nice Kagero twist. However, something's bothering me. You've gone through a lot of effort just to make up for lying.
You're either really perceptive or overly distrusting. But yeah, I guess it's time I tell you.
Or both.
The truth is, I tried to assassinate you back in the day, so that's kind of included in this apology.
Yeah.
Assassinate?
From the looks of it, you haven't realized it at all. Guess that means I still got it. Fortunately, I didn't have to go through with it, but I was waiting for the right opportunity. Like trying to be alone with you.
Uh-huh.
As the one you were targeting, I believe I have a right to know why.
That's a
It was
fair
to stop
question.
Togetsu's plan. Their plan hinged on your power, so I thought that killing you might be the best option left for me.
And knowing Kasane, she's probably gonna be like, yeah, that's a rational thought to have, or you know.
Of course, now that you've decided not to support them, I've got no reason to hurt you. You can trust me on that.
Well, I don't doubt that, but I'm still not satisfied.
What, really? I guess this wouldn't be enough to make up for trying to kill you. I could do something even...
No, I don't think that's what she means.
It's not that. It's just killing someone. Is it that easy for you to do? I don't understand how you could make that decision so easily, even if it is to achieve your goal. There's no way I could do that.
Is he gonna bring up the Yuito and Naomi thing?
I see what you're saying. That makes sense. I mean, it's not like I don't value life or anything like that.
Oh, excuse me.
But yeah, if I seem cynical about it, it's probably because I don't feel like I'm very... alive, I guess you could say. I'm like a ghost from the past, existing in a time when his family and everyone he knew is long gone.
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
Your family. You mentioned you left them on the moon.
Yeah, I had a wife and daughter. My daughter was simply the cutest. You'd be surprised she was related to me. She didn't have a bad bone in her body. I loved her dearly and she meant so much to me. But in the end, I couldn't do anything for her as a father. What's even more sad is that I've got no idea what kind of person she grew up to be. I mean, really, could I be a worse father? That's why, at the very least, I want to protect the life she lived. I'll do whatever it takes, even if it means turning against my homeland. I might even kill if it comes down to it. How about we leave this off here? I think you've heard enough.
All right.
Now that was actually,
So, what did you think of Daddy Kagero's date? Pretty awesome, right?
please stop with that. We just had a good moment and a good scene, buddy.
Yes, I would say it was worthwhile. I think I learned a little about who you are.
Ah, you finally realized what a wonderful, charming person I am. Oh, I'm such a heartbreaker.
Oh no, she didn't mean that.
Although, I still don't know how serious you are because you always joke around.
Aha, it's a coping mechanism. Probably.
You know, I don't really know either.
Huh?
Yeah, okay, it is a coping mechanism.
Just kidding. Sorry to make you help me fulfill my dreams today. See you later.
I wonder what he meant by that. I feel like I got to know him a little better, but trying to understand other people isn't that easy.
Yeah, not really. To understand that one.
There's a rumor lately that I've been using my power to spy on people. I would never do that, you know?
Uh-huh.
I mean, I can't say I haven't thought about it. Do I look desperate enough to spy on people?
Well,
It's because you're always so thoughtless, but I know you're not like that.
right.
Oh? Thanks. That's my Kasane. I like that you're always so cool-headed.
Oh, good. Thank you. I was wondering when I would, I was wondering when that was gonna come up.
What? You... Wanted to get closer to me? Aw, shucks.
I guess I would like to understand you better.
Yeah, it's me against Tori. Just going back and forth between these, huh? I guess I should actually probably do, guess I should do Gemma's as well. Yeah, sure. Sorry, I just had to pause because I thought I smelled something. Not that that'll influence you guys or whatever. At least I'd hope not. If whatever I'm smelling comes through there, then, well.
Gemma.
I'm sorry to bother you about this, Kasane.
It's fine. I wanted to talk to you too, to apologize.
Why? I'm the one who should say sorry. You don't have any reason to apologize to me.
I just dumped all my feelings on you without any regard for yours. If I'm being honest, I still don't think I completely understand how you feel right now. However, after everything I've experienced lately, I think I can imagine it a little.
Did something happen? You really felt like you wanted to die?
Not me, Naomi. She said that she didn't want to live anymore. She didn't want to live as an other, her sanity being maintained with medicine made of human brains.
She said that?
I didn't understand her at the time. I wanted her to live no matter what it meant. But now I partly understand where she's coming from. That feeling that makes you want to run away from life when things are so incredibly hard and painful.
I have to find out what this song is called, but I'm worried that if I try to look it up, I'll end up spoiling myself, and I really don't want that.
If that's what you were feeling, then I realized I didn't have any right to complain to you.
Thank you for understanding. Let me just say it again. I shouldn't have unloaded my feelings of self-pity on you. I'm old enough to know better. So I brought you something as a token of apology.
Is that a packed lunch?
Yeah, they're all from the recipes Naomi gave me. I don't know if you're hungry or not, but maybe you'd be willing to give them a taste.
Thank you.
I can't
I
hurt.
wanted to taste what her recipes were like.
This is stir-fried mackerel and green peppers. This is vegetable namul, and that's shredded meat.
Wow, you really went all out.
I'm still learning, so I've burnt some of them. It may not look appetizing, but it should still be edible.
I'll take this then. Not bad. It does remind me of my sister's cooking a little.
Really?
Yes. It doesn't even come close to the real thing, though.
I mean, well, yeah.
I see. But getting you to say that it reminds you of it is still an accomplishment.
It's fairly good and a little familiar. It must have taken you a while to make all of this.
It wasn't a big deal. Cooking helps calm me. It's perfect for self-reflection.
Yeah,
You
that
think
makes
so?
sense. I mean, yeah, I randomly just sometimes I just randomly bake peanut butter cookies, and it's like, yeah, that helps. Or when I make chili, that'll help too.
Yes, although I used to think it was a waste of time. I thought about what you said while I cooked.
Which part? I think I said a lot the last time we talked.
About how I wanted to roll over and die, and how that was selfish. It really hit me hard. Thinking how much Naomi wants to live in her original body. And about how much all my friends who died in battle would have wanted to live. It made me realize that wasting whatever life I have left was disrespecting their memory.
Part of me thinks you're taking it a little too seriously, but I'm glad I got through to you.
I might be too serious. But I plan to live the rest of my life to its fullest.
How?
First thing is to get back to eating healthy with Naomi's recipes. I also want to reevaluate the way I spend my weekends. Maybe find a new hobby besides cooking.
Sounds like a good idea. And I'm sure your cooking will get better with practice.
Then I guess I'll keep at it. Would you mind tasting more of my food sometime?
Of course.
Thanks. I still have trouble figuring out what's good or bad since I've never been concerned about how my cooking tasted before.
Yeah, sometimes you just like get in that thing where you're like, I'm literally just going to make food just for the sake of having something to actually eat, and I don't really care what it is.
You seem like you're enjoying it.
I am, although it stresses me out while I'm doing it. But maybe I enjoy that part too.
Yeah, there is also that part, the oh my god, how am I supposed to do all this stuff?
He looks so alive. Maybe he started to feel more positive about his life.
Oh, one can hope. At least. Oh, right, yeah. Also, I am going to have a bunch of side missions to try and do, aren't I? Because I already have the ones from last time still lingering there. Yeah, you should get a hobby, Kasane. Kagero, what are you doing in there? Oh. Yeah, I guess you're there too, Shiden. Arashi, were you sleeping? Actually, I don't know why I asked. That should be obvious. You know, with how long we've had this place, and like, it's in the situation, like our position and everything, and the stuff we're able to get supplies for, you'd think we'd be able to get like, you know, proper, like a proper cots or like beds or things set up or whatever. But I guess not. Alright, well, let's, head to the town center and see if we can, you know, pick up any, side quest there before we actually get around to doing some stuff. Since really this is just a, you know, chill episode or setup episodes or whatever.
Hey, it might be a good idea to talk to anyone who looks like they have a request for us. Is it me, or are we hanging out a lot?
You're right, since I got you to rank 4, I can put Kyoka back in. Right, there is actually a different symbol for... That's right, there's a different symbol for like quests to just talking. Right, the two the two things there are just for talking, just for talking, so yeah. It's the diamond ones that are quests. Yeah, see? Printed photo stand. I mean, okay. A busy bee. Oh, those are the things that I need the things that I need hypervelocity for. Arashi, what was that? Wait. Let's keep heading the direction we're headed and then take. Aha! Yeah, sure. Why not? I know I always end up being like, hey, I'm just going to, like, alright, there are resource readings I should look towards.
There's a resource reading that's close.
I see it. Wait, was that? No, that's this guy. Sure, I'll take some money. Left for it, left, then turn around. Oh yeah, I see. That's alright. Don't gotta worry about that. And the last one is just up north here. Take it right at the end and then take the first left. And then down here in this room would be... Oh, okay, well every little bit helps. Okay, let's head back to the hideout. Just so we can reassess what our quests are. Save a little and then hop off and start checking those out. I know there's also the
Take this, Kasane. I had a dream last night that you were in trouble because you didn't have it.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay. So it was in order. It was Tsugumi, Arashi, Kagero, and Gemma. Right. Use a combo vision with Kagero. Defeat 3 Bando plateaus. Okay. Using Psychokinesis follow-up attack. Defeat 5 Tsugumi. Bando. vision with Shiden, defeat 2 Saliva Santas. Combo vision with Arashi, defeat 1 Winery Chinery. With Slam Attack, defeat 3 Barista Santas. With Charge, defeat 3 Rat Ruts. Okay. Rat Ruts are those things that are in the subway, and I have to defeat them with a charge attack. Barista Santas are in the museum by the lab, which I have to defeat with the slam attack. The Winery Chineries are those giant effing things at the construction site. The Saliva Santas are at the construction site too. Okay. The Bando and Scummy Pandas. Bando is on the highway. Scummy is in the shopping district. Okay, so I think we can do the okay, hang on. Right, the Winery Chinery is in construction site. Right? Yeah, construction site and the Saliva Santa is also in the construction site. So yeah, it does look like construction site is where we should be going. Got a combo vision with Shiden on 2 of the Teal and that ones, and for the big one, the combo vision with Arashi. Arashi, either way. Doesn't matter, I still got a combo vision with her. Alright. Let's do this. Or hop on that. Or whatever that case may be. But that's fine. Actually, however, I think I'll just I'll actually pause this here. Just for now, I'll pick it right back up again in the next part. So I'm just pausing this one. So yeah, just give me a minute.